Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lions Pride Sports broadcast on Studio 301. We are watching the freshman white team for Lockhart take on the blue team for Hayes. Number 31 on the run for Lockhart, not listed. We're picking you up right here at the end of the first quarter, and they'll flip the field. Lockhart is trailing 14-0. Lockhart's had two offensive drives so far. Both have been 4 and outs, and then Hayes able to take over on downs with excellent field position and then scored on both of their drives from around the 25 or 30. And so Lockhart does have possession of the ball to start off the second quarter here. They run 8-minute quarters. And Lockhart will have the ball on their own 22-yard line. It'll be second down and 12 after a loss of 2. And Lockhart will come out. It'll be number 10 at quarterback, unlisted on the roster, and then joining him, I believe that's going to be Patrick Morrison. Offset to his left, he'll have 3 wide receivers out there. So far, Lockhart unable to get anything going on offense. Looking for some kind of spark to get it going. And they'll have a free play here, so Lockhart will chunk it deep for number 6. And that's going to be intercepted. Well, it looks like they didn't throw the flag for offsides. The quarterback obviously thought he had a free play to chunk it up because they jumped, but maybe they didn't jump far enough into the neutral zone. Nevertheless, that'll be a turnover. And the Hayes blue team will take over on the 40-yard line. That'll send the Lockhart defense back out onto the field. And we've got our crowd mic going now for you folks. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Got Emilio the Sarge Juarez working hard, getting everything set up. And this will be the third possession for the Hayes blue team. And they'll have split backs in the backfield. He'll motion a man across. That's number 29, Jaden Marcello. And he'll get the ball, and he goes off the right edge. And he's going to pick up 9 yards. Maybe you hit something on my room. Yeah. And going to be second down and 2. And this will be handoff going off the left-hand side. And this time the Lockhart defense stops them. And good job tackled there by a gang of Lions on that play. Javier Hernandez leading the way on that one. Khalil Poe is the quarterback for the Hayes blue team, and Poe will keep it himself. He's headed around the left-hand side. He's got some running room. And he had one man to beat, and he wasn't able to. That's Jason Hitchcock running him out of bounds. But that's enough to pick up a Hayes Hawks first down. And he's out of bounds right around the 16-yard line. So Lockhart defense desperately needs to stop. They've been unable to stop this potent Hayes blue team offense so far. And Poe will call for the snap. This time he's dropping back, looking to pass. And in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Hagan Farrell. And that's going to bring up second down and 10. And Poe comes in from the side and gives his team to play. Poe be joined in the backfield by Samuel Keller, offset to his left. And Poe be back to pass again. He's under big pressure from Patrick Morrison and throws the ball intended for Sean Pompa, and that's incomplete. So after a big running play by Poe, they go to the air twice, and Lockhart does a good job defending it. Good job getting pressure on the quarterback there. And it's going to be third down and 10. This is the longest third down Hayes has had tonight. Best defensive set of downs so far for the Lions. And it'll be a run going off the right-hand side. It gives to number 32. And he's going to be thrown out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's Patrick Morrison from his outside linebacker spot, the jack spot on this defensive squad. And they're going to go for a field goal. Now, folks, this is going to be probably a 34, 35-yarder. Yeah, it's going to be 34 yards. Make no mistake, though, I saw this young man kick an extra point on the south end of the stadium. It went all the way into where our band sits in the stand. So he's got a leg. Each of his three kickoffs have been deep as well. So Lions need a stop or a block. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up. He drives it, but it's going to be wide left and no good. Had plenty of distance, and that's where the Lockhart offense will take over. They'll be at their own 17-yard line. I believe it's going to be DeMarcus Hill at quarterback for the Lions. Lions have had some injuries, so they've been moving guys up and down, and some guys have played some on both freshman teams. And here comes the Lockhart offense once again. So far, Lockhart unable to move the ball against this Hayes defense. They'll look to change that here. So it'll be Hill and Morrison in the backfield with him. He's got two wide receivers on either side of the field. And man comes in motion, and it'll be a give to the man in motion. That's number 14. That's going to be Cecil Herod, and Herod picks up a first down. And that's the first down of the game for the Lions. Good hard run there by Cecil. Did a good job finding a gap and getting what he could and then accelerating through the hole. And the Lockhart fans getting behind him. And hopefully that'll be the spark this offense needed to take it downfield. 1st and 10 from the 30. And snap back to Hill. He's going to keep it himself, following the block of Morrison. But he stood up right around the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him maybe a half yard on that one. That'll bring up second down and a long 9.
And we are rocking and rolling with TD Tom Dunn. Welcome. Finally made it in here, TD.
Oh, you've been here since 4:30. I saw you.
Made a rookie mistake, left my headsets at home, if you can believe that.
And he will get the snap. He's going to hand it off to Morrison, going off the right side. Morrison's got a little bit of running room, and he picks up about 5 for the Lions. That's going to bring up third down and 5. Lockharts have gone for it on every fourth down so far, so you think maybe they got 2 downs to pick this up. And you can hear the plane there from our nightly flyover, the only stadium in Texas where you get flyovers for every game.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, we had a helicopter that flew over, and that helicopter was on his way to Luling to deliver the game ball.
And Harrod comes in motion again. They're going to give it to Harrod again, but he's trapped in the backfield, but then does a really good job to get back to the line of scrimmage. Fool me once, shame on you, and they weren't fooling him twice as they were ready for Harrod on the end around. And so big fourth down now here for the Lions after they're unable to pick up anything on third down. And Hill will bring the play into his teammates in the huddle. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in on Studio 301's YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you hit that notification bell, it will give you notification on your phone every time we or anyone goes live on Studio 301. This time they'll have trips down here to the bottom. And Hill will roll out looking to pass. Makes one man miss in the backfield, but he's in trouble. He's going to reverse his field even further. And he's going to be brought down for a 15-yard loss.
That's Khalil Poe with the stop.
And Poe is their quarterback on the offensive side of things. So he'll just move over to the other side of the ball, and they'll have their best starting field position of the night.
And I'm sure on something like that, the coach will pull Hill to the side and say, hey, if you're in a situation like that, especially on fourth down, just throw it out of bounds. They'll get it back at the line of scrimmage. Now, Hayes has excellent field position.
We got first down and 10. This will be oh, no, he'll keep it himself. It'll be Poe off the left-hand side. And once again there for the Lions is Patrick Morrison. Brings him down after a gain of 8. Yeah, yep, it's going to be DeMarcus Hill at quarterback for the Lions tonight. All right, second down and 3 for the Hawks. They have the ball at the 11-yard line. It'll be a shotgun snap back to Poe. He'll give it to number 32, going over the right-hand side. He's got a little running room, puts his head down, runs over a Lion, and then into the end zone for another Hayes touchdown. They're 3 for 4 on their offensive drive so far, is Hayes.
Is that Forrest Robinson for the extra point? We got Helen Joy Grumley watching from Michigan, says go Lions.
All right, Hazel gets set to kick it off again. Their kicker is number 88. That's going to be Forrest Robinson. He's got a heck of a leg. Now he's listed on both their blue and their red team. We'll see if he gets time in both games tonight.
Well, as a field goal kicker, he probably will.
He had one field goal attempt at 32 yards, pushed it just a little bit wide left. But he's perfect on extra points so far. And this time it's a pooch kick. And that's going to be fielded by Herod right around the 30. Herod dances around, makes a man or two miss, and gets the ball out to the 38-yard line. And that's where the Lockhart offense will take over once again. Last offensive series was the best so far for Lockhart. As Herod on the end around picked up 10 yards and a first down, the only first down the Lions have had tonight.
Yeah, tomorrow night, TD, we're going to be joined by one Robert Cuellar, who's going to be joining us in the broadcast booth. Going to be our special guest.
And we have a very special guest before the Lockhart Lions could take the field, and that's Mr. James Crawley, former band director for Lockhart High School.
And that's going to be a pass out in the flat to number 88. He's pushed out of bounds right around the line of scrimmage.
And we have a very special guest for TD tomorrow also. If you tell them the exciting news.
Well, Mr.
Sarge?
Hayden Wilson, we're going to have, I believe, starting next year, a Lockhart Lion fishing team.
And I'm sure TD will be
Yeah.
one of his main sponsors.
I'm definitely excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
Excited
There's
about,
a second sport for your son.
Yeah. Excited about, potentially donating some stuff and helping those young men and women out.
Oh, yeah, and if you're interested, you're going to be able to get all that information tomorrow during the Quantum Towing pregame show. It's going to be right about 6:30 because Hayden Wilson, he actually sits next door to us on Friday Night Football helping with the video that we put out here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, working with Studio 301 and Mr. Bishop and AV Class that's out there working the camera. So it's going to be exciting, TD. I wish we had that program when I was in school. That sounds like a lot of fun.
A lot of small schools do. I know one of the teachers here at the high school was at Schulenburg, and it was very successful. A lot of big turnout. And he's supposed to have a meeting with the parents and students that are interested here pretty soon. And as of today, it was like wildfire. Everybody wants to join. Everybody, even females want to join.
I'll tell you what, I know Lake Travis has been doing it for a number of years. As we see a deep pass attempt here.
That's got to be pass interference. They're going to go wave it.
And that is going to be pass interference. The ball was intended for Herod. He was tackled long before it got there out around the 50, so that'll be 15 yards and a first down for the Lions. Herod seems to be the favorite target today, as he's touched the ball quite a few times, twice on an end around, and he's caught a couple passes as well.
He's going to bring up a 1st and 10 for the Lions.
And He'll be in shotgun formation. He'll have number 25 with him, who's not listed on the roster. And it'll be another pass. He's going back for Harrod again. Why not? And this time that one thrown just out of his reach. Yeah, good time to take a shot. First time the Lockhart Lions have had the ball on the plus side of the field.
Yeah, why not take another shot and, either hope for a reception or another pass interference?
Yeah.
What do you have to lose?
Yeah, it doesn't matter how you get down the field as long as you get down the field.
Yeah, as long as you put points on the board. Good turnout here, Sarge, for the Hayes fans. I see a lot of red and blue.
Yeah, and I see him on the wrong side.
They don't want to get the sunburn.
And this is going to be a quick pass out to the flat. Nobody there. Looked like some miscommunication on that was probably supposed to be a little bubble screen. And so Lockhart wasted down on that one, unfortunately. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, I'll let y'all know we are working with a young camera lady, so she's getting the hang of it, working with the film crew for the high school.
And doing a great job.
And he'll call for the shotgun snap. He's going to Harrod once again.
Good
and
deep.
this time good coverage as the defender knocks it out of there. Now that'll be 4th down, and we've seen Lockhart go for it on 4th down from everywhere on the field so far. So
with only 3.5 seconds, this will probably be the last play, barring a defensive penalty, of course.
I think they'll try to get Harrod on a double move, a little pump fake maybe. Last 4 plays in a row have been attempted passes to him, so they're kind of keying on him now. Got safety help over the top.
I think they picked up Coach Cooper's tendencies.
And this time it'll be a give up the middle. And he'll get 8 yards in a cloud of dust, but that will expire the first half. And they'll go down the end zone and talk about it. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here in just a minute. Give you a little Quantum Towing halftime show.
And we'll be back for the second half of football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
If you've been part of Lockhart ISD, you probably know the name Connie Amaya. After 46 years serving our schools, she's still giving back literally. Each year, she and her foundation give away free backpacks to Central Texas students. It's all about breaking down the barriers and telling kids, we've got your backpack. If you would like to help keep it going, you can visit conniesamaya.org and make a donation. Every bit helps.
Kent Riddle Properties is the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for the 2022 to 2023 season and has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion Sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency, located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart, Texas, has proudly been serving the Lockhart and surrounding area since 2013. With over 50 years of combined insurance experience, Rebecca and her team are here to help with all your insurance needs. While Rebecca is not working, you can catch her watching her two girls cheer and play volleyball, or serving on the Lockhart ISD school board. If you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355.
Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you. KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com, or you can call them at 830-263-2447.
At Lockhart Warriors, we are a select nonprofit sports program tailored for athletes who aspire to compete at the highest levels. Our focus is on providing an affordable pathway for dedicated athletes to access top-tier competition and develop their skills in a challenging environment. We cater to those ready to embrace rigorous training and competition, pushing the boundaries of what they can achieve both individually and as a team. Our program emphasizes resilience, strategic growth, and dedication, ensuring every athlete has the opportunity to excel. Our ethos of pride, personal responsibility, and daily excellence underscores our commitment. At Lockhart Warriors, every participant is prepared for the demands of elite competition and equipped with the skills and mindset to succeed in all aspects of life. We are more than just a sports program. We are a launchpad for future leaders in sports and beyond. For more info, head on over to LockhartWarriors.com.
Welcome to LTX Inflatables. Bounce, slide, and celebrate. We bring the fun to your backyard. Whether it's a birthday party, school event, church gathering, or just a sunny weekend, we offer safe, clean, and exciting bouncy house and water slide rentals for all occasions. LTX Inflatables serves Lockhart and the surrounding areas. We offer affordable.
And we are back a little bit early from halftime as they cut it 5 minutes, and that's going to be number 84 with a nice little run on the kickoff return to start the second half. And finally being chased down and dragged out of bounds. That's Oliver Sellers that will give the Hayes Hawks an excellent field position, where the ball is going to be at the 25-yard line in Lockhart Lion territory, as the Hayes Hawks are up 21-0 here at the start of the second half. Want to welcome everybody to Lions Pride Sports broadcast on Studio 301 with myself, Milo Sarge Juarez, TD Tom Dunn, and the coach, Amado Galvez, bringing you all the live action for both freshman football games here today from Lions Field, as we are in game number 1. It is 1st and 10 for the Hawks. So used to calling Hayes the Rebels. And there will be a timeout right off the bat. As it looks like the Lions may have been short one player.
I saw someone posted something funny this week. It was Memo Juarez, a fellow Little League board member. He said, everybody's all about it until someone starts yelling, I need a chain crew. He said, all of a sudden, everyone gets real quiet.
So we are coming back from the Lockhart line timeout. Once again, 7:44 here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. Quarterback gets the snap. He'll hand it off to the running back coming around the left side. That's going to be number 27, sidestepping a defender. And he'll get it out to the 16-yard line where he will be tackled. That's Christopher Olivares on the carry.
Yeah, it's going to be Pat Morrison on the tackle. I don't need to look up. I'll tell you it is. Am I wrong? Was it 31? If it's coming to his side, you can guarantee Pat's in on the tackle. And that was Pat that tackled him that time with help from some other Lions.
Okay, so they got a little bit of both of the A and B team playing on the same squad.
That's right. As they've had some injuries that they've had to move some guys up and down to fill some spots. And grades as well.
We had grades that came in, yes.
And 1st and 10, Poe's going to drop back to pass. He heaves it deep. And in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. That's going to be
Caleb Ball, I believe. Yeah, number 5, Kalen Ball.
And Cecil Herod on the coverage out there.
There's 7:13 left to go here in the third quarter. And an incomplete pass will bring up 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right, the quarterback steps and throws, and it looks like that's going to be close to a first down. It was right at the chains. Did he get the yards to gain? And that's going to be down to the 15, and that will be a Hawk first down. So that'll move the chains, and it'll give the Hayes Hawks another 1st and 10 from the line, 15-yard line, after the big kickoff return to start the second half by Oliver Sellers. Hayes Hawks 15 yards away from pay dirt. Going to be handoff right up the middle, and great job by Morrison to get back into the backfield, and that'll be no gain on the play, so it'll bring up 2nd and 10. It was a nice, warm afternoon, 96 degrees, a small gust of wind, about 3 miles per hour. Feels like it's, of course, 96. Quarterback gets a snap, drops back. Has to step over to his right. Got pressure coming from behind him. And the name of Morris and Juan and Julian Alvarado. And Khalil Poe will be chased out of bounds. He'll pick up 2 yards. That'll make it 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd down and 9. Morrison and Alvarado had Poe on his horse. So a big 3rd down and 9 coming up as the Lockhart Lions look to force a 4th down.
And they were able to do it on Hayes' last drive, or drive before last. And this time, Poe will roll out to his left. He's in pursuit by Morrison, gets hit hard. And good job of the defense back there. That's going to be the number 6, it looks like. Darren Hughes on the coverage. And they'll call for their field goal team again. This will be the second one they've tried. First one had plenty of distance, but it was wide right.
Yeah, that one was from 32 yards out. It looks like this one's going to be from right around the similar spot, TD. It was on the far hash mark. So Forrest Robinson will be coming in to kick a 32-yard extra field goal attempt. Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up. Plenty of distance, and this one's going to be wide left.
Well, he's definitely got a leg, young freshman kicker. Going to continue to work on that, but watch out if he can kick like that as a freshman.
Tremendous future. Tremendous future. Snap went back kind of slow. That's to throw timing off a little bit. Here we go, Lockhart.
So 4:53 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC Heating third quarter. And the score still remains. Hayes Hawks 21, Lockhart Lions 0. And TD, here comes the Lockhart Lions, 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
And we saw some signs of life out of the Lockhart offense on their last possession before half. They were moving the ball, getting it to Herod via pass and jet sweep. And Hill will take it. He's going to hand it off up the middle and makes a man miss in the backfield.
All right, good run.
Best run of the night for Lockhart. That's number 25, the unidentifiable player.
Mystery man.
The mystery man.
And the clock starts.
A big first down on the first play of this drive.
First and 10, Lockhart.
Man, that's a big first down for Lockhart. They needed that.
They'll break the huddle. 2 receivers here to the near side. One up top. He'll to get the snap. Hands it off to number 26.
Ooh, got a flag.
25 going right up the middle with a flag coming in from the secondary.
Got to tell you what, good throw by that umpire, that official.
Well, that's going to be holding on the Lions. Yeah, he threw that one from about 15 yards away. So the Hawks will accept the penalty, and it'll move the Lions back 10. It'll make it 1st and 20 instead of 1st and 10. And again, if you know who number 25 is, let us know. And we got a roster missing numbers, of course, with grades coming out. A lot of changes. Oh, big hit on the receiver on the far side, and that one's going to be a quick hitter out there.
And that one hauled in by number 88 for Lockhart, also unlisted on the roster on either team.
Yeah, and tomorrow night we got a big night of varsity football. And if you're watching tonight's action right here on Studio 301, you'll be able to catch tomorrow night's action as well right here on Studio 301, live and for free. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. Our Quantum Towing pregame show will start at 6, about 6:15, and we'll take you into kickoff with myself, TD Tom Dunn, and the coach, along with our special guest in the broadcast booth for tomorrow night, Robert Cuellar. And with special guests coming in for a pregame interview, Mr. Crowley and Mr. Wilson. Don't want to miss all the action. Catch it all right here on Studio 301. Brought to you by Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Mr. Crawley's going to be talking about the Lockhart Line Band, and Wilson's going to be talking about the program that we're starting as far as fishing.
A lot of information coming in. Hill with a quick toss over here to the far side. Got the receiver. Makes the first man miss. Can't make the second man miss.
Well, this Hayes Hawks defense has been stingy all game long, only giving up 3 first downs to the Lions.
Tell you what, they do a great job of tackling, TD.
Yeah, good open field tackling.
You rarely see the first guy miss.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 17.
And the punter's still in the locker room, so they'll go for it.
Able to get the snap. Quick throw out here to the near side, in and out of the receiver's hands.
And that's Cecil Harris intended on that pass.
So that will be a turnover on downs, and the Hayes Hawks will have excellent field position. This time it's going to be at the 24. Their first possession here in the second half started at the line 25. This one starts at the line 24. First one was on a kickoff return to start the second half by Oliver Sellers. This one's going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Hawks. They'll come straight to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Quarterback split by running backs in the backfield. They'll hand it off to number 27 coming around the near side. Cuts it upfield. He'll be met by several Lions, and he'll carry a couple of them out to the 10-yard line for a first down. That'll be Christopher Olivares with a nice tough run. He'll get it to the 10-yard line. That'll make it first down and go from the 10-yard line. So 4 downs to get it into the end zone. And put some more points on the board for the Hawks as they still lead 21-0 with a little less than 90 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
Almost brought down the backfield by big number 71 there. And he'll finally be brought down by Jason Hitchcock. After he gets it down close to the goal line, it's going to be a gain of 8.
And Jaden Marcelino on the carry. We are well underneath a minute now. 50 seconds left to go. The second down and go to go from the 2-yard line. Hayes Hawks knocking on the door of 6. That'll be Olivares with the carry up the middle.
Oh, bring him, push him back, pull him back.
And great job by the Lions defensively, stacking them up at the 2-yard line. They'll give them forward progress out to the 1. So that'll make it 3rd down and go to go from the 1-yard line. And I remind everybody at the conclusion of this game, we'll sit back, relax, get your refreshments, and it'll be the A team taking the field. Miscommunication in the backfield, but the quarterback pole will keep it, goes around the right side into the end zone for another touchdown for the Hayes Hawks.
Busted play didn't hurt them.
No, it's been tough going tonight for that Lockhart defense.
This time the Hayes Hawks will capitalize on the short field and take the ball in from 24 yards out. Here comes Robinson in to kick the extra point, snapping back, hold us down. The kick is up, and that one is good. So a perfect 4 for 4 on extra point tries, 0 for 2 on field goal attempts. Well, the new score is now Hayes Hawks 28, Lockhart Line 0. And I guess we're going to keep it right here as we are 3 seconds away from ending the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. Gentlemen, y'all excited, ready for next week? For tomorrow night's big game? Of course, Lockhart came away with a big victory against Cedar Creek, shutting them out 38-0. Coach Maldonado picks up his first victory as a Lockhart Lion head coach. Can y'all remember the last head coach who won their first game with a shutout?
I do not.
And
Coach?
I will let y'all know the answer tomorrow.
That's the trivia question of the night.
It's a trick. It's a trick question.
Now, if you're Coach Mabus, don't call in, and also Coach Herman, do not call in. You're ineligible.
And I'll make that the question of the night for the pregame and see what we might have to give as a gift. So, those of y'all that are tuning in and watching right now, you just got a head start of what the question is. Now, can you find what the answer will be? We'll find that out tomorrow night during the Quantum Towing pregame show right before kickoff, as the Hawks will be kicking the ball away.
And that's the end of the third quarter. We're in the fourth quarter now.
Well, they sure did switch sides. That one's going to be scooped up, coming across the 20 and going nowhere, but the 21. I'll give a big shout out to Kirsten. She's a camera lady for us, high school student, doing the best that she can. Trying to get us all the action going on here at Lions Field. Oh, once again, we're in the Meitler Plumbing fourth and final quarter. I know we already gave her a shout out, but once again, shout out to Helen Joy Grumley, watching from Michigan, saying go Lions. Rough night for the Lockhart Lions B team tonight. Hayes Hawks all over them, 28-0. As we will have the first play of the fourth quarter. Lions with the football at their own 21. Miscommunication in the backfield. Hill will keep it himself. Goes over the right side. And he'll get it out to the 25. He'll lose the football to be scooped up by the Hayes Hawks and on its way into the end zone for a scoop and score.
Is that the quarterback?
It's possible. We'll take a quick break here as they have injury timeout on the field. We'll be back here in just a minute. You're watching Lockhart Lions football on Studio 301.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a lion, always a lion.
And Lockhart gets set up for the kick return. Neither one of the deep men have had a shot at a return yet. It's been the pooch kick the last couple times.
Yeah, so big shout out to Alex Vasquez watching from the Middle East once again.
And this one will be a deep kick, and number 10 will have a shot. He'll make a clean catch. That's Hill. He's coming around the left-hand side. And he reverses his field, going back right again where he's got some room, and a block out there by number 88.
Great job by the Hayes Hawks special teams keeping Hill from getting any further yardage. As Hill got some good speed out there. If he got around the corner, he'd probably be still running. A quick question, Vasquez, if you're still watching, are you in the military? If so, let us know what branch you're from.
It's either military or oil and gas.
All right.
Got about two options. How do you just like sand?
Well, I didn't mind the sand. It was the dust storms that got to me. Then again, I didn't know anybody who liked those. But then again, we didn't have to work when we had them, so. A straight handoff up the middle and
a couple yards. Refusing to go down is the mystery man.
That was Alfonso Rollins in on the stop.
We've got two guys on the rosters that don't have numbers assigned, so it could be Joseph G., it could be Julian Quintanilla. You never know.
That's something we're going to work on. We have an open date next week, but I guarantee you the following week we'll have it an updated roster.
Well, I just fixed it.
Yeah.
A minute ago, so.
I mean, have all the mystery people.
Yeah.
That's I'll visit with Coach Cooper about that.
2nd and 8 coming up. Hill gets a snap, gives it right back up to the mystery man, goes right up the middle. He'll pick up a couple of more yards, gets it across the 35 out to the 38.
2 yards the first time, 4 yards that time.
That makes it 3rd and 4.
By logic, he should pick up 8 this time.
Yeah.
Timeout, official timeout. We got an injury. 5:39 left in the fourth quarter.
We'll take a look at last week's games for District 5A Division 1 and varsity action. It was Weiss Wolves defeating Hendrickson 41-21. Anderson Trojans in the 6th overtime game at A&M Consolidated coming out with a victory 42-40.
And that was their homecoming.
Yep. College Station Cougars defeated the Lehman Lobos 70-14. And the Lockhart Lions defeated Cedar Creek Eagles 38-0. Last week the Hayes Hawks had the bye week, and Coach, in back-to-back weeks, Lehman has given up 87 and 70.
And guess what? They probably will again this Friday. They don't have their only chance to get another win will be against Cedar Creek week before last. The last game of the season, Lehman plays Hayes.
Lockhart offense back out on the field again. After the injury timeout, it'll be 3rd down and 3. They caught everybody off guard with that snap, including his own offensive line. Looked like they were not quite ready for that one.
Yeah, didn't catch the running back off guard as he was able to pick up the yards to gain for a Lockhart Lion first down.
First down.
Hey, Helen Joy Grumley says her nephew plays. What number is he? We'll give him a shout out for you, Mrs. Grumley.
And Lockhart moving the ball. They pick up a first down. And last time they were kind of in this spot, they took a shot to Harrod on first down. And it looks like they were thinking the same thing that time, but the Hayes Hawks had other plans as they send the blitz And they're going to get us for what, an 8-yard loss.
About 8 yards. That's number 89, Logan Noble, coming in from the right side as a defensive end. Had a meeting in the backfield.
And it's been tough to move the ball for Lockhart, and it gets even tougher, when you take a big loss on first down.
But the good thing about that is you still have 3 downs to get it all back.
That's right. You can get it back in pieces. Now, to throw it to your receiver, you got to have time to do it.
We just turn and hand it off to number 25, who's been the workhorse so far here in the second half. Speaking of what they say, the horse with no name. That's the workhorse right there.
That's right.
But he's doing his job, number 25. Yeah,
doing a great job. Thank you, Mystery Man.
I say we're playing on an offense with a horse with no name.
It seems like the best players always turn out to be the ones with no.
Yeah,
no,
like, I don't want to be known. Yeah. And he'll get the handoff. Oh, great job by the defensive end or the lineman of the Hawks getting back in there and making another stop.
That's 47 and 46, both combining there. Hey, and guess what? They're not on their roster. Neither one of those
so
guys.
we all got horses with no names.
They don't have any 40s listed on either one of their rosters. And yet they have a 47, a 48, and a 46 out there.
So it's going to be 4th down and about 20. 4th down and 19.
Quick kick. Nope, he's going to go for Herod. And that one's going to be knocked down.
Great job by Herod to turn into a defensive back.
And that'll be another turnover on downs for the Lions.
Defense.
And Lockhart trailing big. This will probably be the last series of the game. The clock is running. It's under 2 minutes.
Give a shout out to Sam Ressler of the Hawkeye Soar Network. He's going to be taking that 2-hour road trip to College Station tomorrow, as we did last year. First of 2 in 3 weeks.
Good luck, College Station.
Yeah.
Hendricks and Hawks, they played a pretty tough game against Weiss last week.
And Weiss pulled away in the second half.
And they're using all the play clock, trying to really milk it down. Minute and 15 left to go.
Quarterback, good throw.
Pitch and catch.
Oh, great job out here on the near side by number 6, Darren Hughes.
And Hughes has had 2 good tackles.
And that's a great job right there, TD. Playing off the block and then making the tackle at the same time. That's a tough thing to do.
And there'll be under a minute left to go. So, well, they may have to snap it one more time. We'll see. Nope, it'll probably be the last play of the game here.
Helen Grumley says she's watching number 78.
Quarterback.
Nobody to take the ball that time.
All right, good tackle.
And he's brought down by surprise, Patrick Morrison.
That's number 76.
And
Giovanni Ochoa.
That's going to do it as the clock's going to expire on this Lockhart white team versus Hayes blue team game. The final score will be 35-0 Hayes. Yes, Lockhart's unable to get on the board today. And we'll take a quick break after this one, and then we'll come back and we'll have Lockhart maroon team versus the Hayes red team. And we'll see if the maroon team can fare better than the white team. You're watching Lockhart Lion Football on Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and Studio 301.
And we are set for game 2. As the Lockhart Lions will be receiving the opening kickoff. And back deep will be number 7, Miguel Sustaita. And number 5, Joel Garcia. And kicking the ball will be Forrest Robinson. Lockhart Lions will be going right to left on your video screen. Hayes Hawks going left to right, defending the north end zone, while the Lions will be defending the south zone. As we get set to start the second game, and we are underway. There's going to be a line drive kick in and out of the hands of Garcia. Picks it up right around the 22-yard line, and quickly is going to be dropped at the 22-yard line.
Should have let it go out of bounds. It was going out of bounds.
Yeah, where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lockhart Lions. This is Maroon versus the red team in 9th grade A-team action. Quarterbacking for the Lockhart Lions will be one Malachi Reese. That'll be number 4, and that'll be Denham Ford. That'll be in the backfield with them. Ford is sporting a new number. I believe that's 49.
It looks like him. I hope it's him.
Oh, it's him. And Ford will get the handoff to start the game. Goes right up the middle. He'll pick up a nice run of about 2 yards. A tough run. That'll make it 2nd down and 8.
Second and 8 for the Lions.
And bringing a play in from the sideline. The Lions will line up. Breaking the huddle. 2 receivers up top. Nobody down here at the bottom. That'll be Reese with the keeper coming around the left side, following Ford. Gets around to the 30, the 40. It's going to be a foot race. Tries to cut it upfield as he crosses midfield out to the 45-yard line. Down to the 44-yard line.
And that's going to be a first down for the Lions. Didn't even look like he was running that fast.
It sure
Sarge.
doesn't.
Looks like he was out for a jog.
As the chains will reset before they restart the clock. Like I say, Reese ran out of bounds. That's why the clock was stopped. Quick throw out to the far side to Garcia. Garcia's going to be met in the backfield, and he'll lose about 5 yards.
He lost yards there.
That'll be a 4-yard loss. That'll bring up 2nd down and 14. Great hustle play out there by the quarterback. Larry Miller for the Hayes Hawks. As Garcia is not an easy fellow to bring down. And Miller had a couple of Hawk pals with him. As the Lions come out, 2 receivers here to the near side. One up top, handoff to Ford. Gets across midfield, and he'll fall forward to the 45.
Brings up a 3rd down and 11. Should be 3rd down. Still have 2nd down.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. So Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance first quarter. So 3rd and 11, definitely in 4-down territory for the Lions. Reese will keep it, following Ford, coming around the near side, crosses the 40. He'll pick up the 1st down and more.
Ooh.
Hurdles a defender out to the 30, down at the 29. Malik Air Jordan.
See, like every time they run that play, it's successful. I would run it again.
Oh, yes. And especially following the block of Ford. He's a one terrifying runner going north to south, but I think he's even more terrifying when he don't got the football in his hand and he's looking for somebody to hit. So a big first down for the Lions after the Malik Reese run.
There goes Ford.
Well, Ford will get it out to the 26-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3, and that'll bring up second down and 7. As a big test for both teams, for Hayes and Lockhart coaches, this freshman squad, the A team has done a fantastic job so far this season.
Yes, they have. Had a very good year so far. I think they won 42-zip last week against Cedar Creek.
That was a game at Cedar Creek. So second down and 7 coming up. Reese calls for the snap. He'll get it, give it up to Ford, and Ford will fall forward. He might. They say he was down by contact. Very fortunate for the Lions as they will have the ball at the 21-yard line. So that'll make it third down and 1 for the Lions.
Need to hurry. Taking too much time.
Once again, third down and 1. And a penalty flag before the play begins. It looks like it's going to be false start on the Lions. That's going to be a timeout called.
I think we got saved by the timeout.
Oh, well, that'll work right there. So a timeout called by the Lockhart Lions. As they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency, located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart, Texas, has proudly been serving the Lockhart and surrounding area since 2013. With over 50 years of combined insurance experience, Rebecca and her team are here to help with all your insurance needs. While Rebecca is not working, you can catch her watching her 2 girls cheer and play volleyball or serving on the Lockhart ISD School Board. If you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355.
And we are back from the timeout as the Lockhart Lions have the ball third down and 1 at the Hawk 21-yard line. Ford will shift over to the right side, and it'll be Reese following his blockers going over the right edge. He'll pick up the first down. Cuts it upfield, crosses the 20 out to the 15. Down at the 15 is where they'll have him at, where there'll be another set of down, fresh set of downs for the Lockhart Lions. Reese not only had Ford to follow, also had number 50, Joseph Morrow, who was in the backfield. You got running behind 2 huge lines. No wonder Reese is picking up these yardage just like that, Coach.
Yes, sir.
So first and 10. Morrow and Ford in the backfield as Ford and Morrow trying to get situated back there. And it'll be Ford with the carry right up the middle. Tries to go over towards the right side, and he'll be ankle clipped.
Picked up a couple of tough yards. And of course, Ford always runs tough.
That's a great job on the tackle, because if he doesn't get his ankles clipped right there, Ford is running for about at least 5-6 more yards down the field.
I think before the night's over, he's going to break one, Sarge.
That'll bring up second down and 8. Also, Ford kind of reminds me of one fellow that wore number 31 a few years back under Coach Herman's tutelage. Also a coach for the Lockhart Lions. High snap. Reese is going to bring it down, and once again, he'll follow Ford going around the right side all the way into the end zone for a Lockhart Lion touchdown. So on the first drive of the game, the Lockhart Lions find pay dirt, put 6 on the board on a 13-yard touchdown run by Malachi Reese.
Great run. And it's great to take the lead in a game like this, Sarge.
And the extra point try, snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good.
Yes, sir.
And that is number 20, drilling it right through the uprights. And, of course, number 20 would not be on the roster.
And if somebody's listening out there that knows who number 20 is, please let us know.
But regardless what the case is, 4:18 left to go here in the Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance first quarter. It is Lockhart Lions 7, Hayes Hawks 0. And once again, Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart, Texas. So if you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355.
Where's our door person?
And our mystery man, number 20, will be kicking the ball deep. And this one's going to be well booted. It'll be caught right around the 8-yard line by the Hawk return man, number 17, as he'll take it up the field. Goes right up the middle, stretches forward out to the 30. And that's where the Hayes Hawks will have their first possession of the game. That's Brendan Valenzuela with the return. Picks up about 12 yards on the game. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hayes Hawks from their own 30-yard line. Once again, this is their first drive of the game as the Lockhart Lions almost held the ball for 5 minutes to start the game. And here is the Hayes Hawks with their first possession. They'll start off with 3 receivers here to the near side, 1 up top. Quarterback, drop back, looks over towards the left side, scans the field, throws it right over the middle.
Oh, great catch.
And has a receiver, and he'll make his way into the end zone on the first play of the game for the Hawks on a 70-yard touchdown pass.
Great throwing
to
catch.
Brendan Valenzuela from Kyron Glover. And just like that, the Hawks are down by 1. As they trail the Lions 7-6. Great throw by the quarterback coach. Great defense. Just a little bit up top and giving the receiver an opportunity to come down with it.
Yes, sir.
And taking it 70 yards into the end zone. As now the Hawks will kick the extra point. Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is almost blocked, but it's right through the uprights.
Yes, sir.
And what took Lockhart Lions almost 5 minutes to get 7 points on the board took the Hayes Hawks a little less than 30 seconds to tie this game up with 3:55 left to go here in the first quarter. It is Lockhart Lions 7, Hayes Hawks 7. And we'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
At Lockhart Warriors, we are a select nonprofit sports program tailored for athletes who aspire to compete at the highest levels. Our focus is on providing an affordable pathway for dedicated athletes to access top-tier competition and develop their skills in a challenging environment. We cater to those ready to embrace rigorous training and competition, pushing the boundaries of what they can achieve both individually and as a team. Our program emphasizes resilience, strategic growth, and dedication, ensuring every athlete has the opportunity to excel. Our ethos of pride, personal responsibility, and daily excellence underscores our commitment. At Lockhart Warriors, every participant is prepared for the demand.
And we are back with the kickoff. Apologies for having to cut that short. That's going to be picked up right around the 13-yard line. And it looks like that was number 7, Miguel Sustaita, with the return. And the Lockhart Lions will start at their own 22-yard line. For the Lions' second drive of the game, the first one ended with about 5 minutes of time of possession and ended with the 13-yard Malachi Reese quarterback keeper around the right side for 6. Extra point was good. And once again, what took Lockhart 5 minutes took Hayes all of 35 seconds to tie this game up on a 70-yard touchdown pass with the same guy that returned the kickoff, Brandon Valenzuela, to the 30, takes it the rest of the way. As Reese is in the backfield with Ford, one receiver to the top, two to the bottom. Ford will get the handoff.
Oh.
Be spun around in the backfield, and great job by the Hayes defense. That'll be a loss of about 5, and that'll make it 2nd down and 15 for the Lions. Once again, want to welcome everybody to the broadcast. With a doubleheader of freshman football tonight here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, brought to you by Studio 301. Quick toss out to the far side, and once again, the Hawk defense is there. Soaring in for another tackle for loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down and 16 now. Of course, we'll be covering all that action live tomorrow night for varsity football between the Lockhart Lions and the Hayes Hawks. A rivalry that goes back many, many, many years, Coach.
A lot of years. Back when they were Rebels.
Yeah, they were Rebels. I still like to call them the Rebels, though. There's nothing like that, hating that Rebel fight song after every touchdown they would score. Reese with the keeper. This time the Hawk defense will not let him get the edge. And so far, 3 plays back to back to back with loss of yardage. That's going to be Tristan Putman with a big stop out there. And great job by Putman, because Reese is not an easy guy to catch up to, Coach. He's a fast young fella.
We definitely need to punt here. Is it 3rd down?
Yeah, 3rd down and 25.
Okay, I thought it was 4th down.
No, it is 4th down and 25.
Well, the sticks have
Yes,
3rd.
1st down was a loss with the run by Ford. 2nd down was a loss on the reception. And 3rd down, the quarterback sack. So this is 4th down and 25. And Reese will kick it. That one's going to be blocked. And it'll be picked up by number 21 and into the end zone. It's going to be a Hayes Hawk touchdown. That's going to be number 21, Julian Gonzalez, being right there on the spot. Did not catch who blocked the punt.
Right up the middle.
Now this time, no offense is needed for the Hawks as they put 6 on the board and take the lead 13-7 with 1:41 left to go. Here, the Rebecca Pulliam State Farm first quarter.
Oh, offsides? No.
Was able to get back in time. And once again, Robinson coming in to kick the extra point. Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up. And that one is drilled right through the uprights. So new score in the game. 1:41 left to go in the first quarter. It's Hayes Hawks 14, Lockhart Lions 7. We'll take a quick timeout and we'll be right back. And we are back after the touchdown on the block punt. Hayes Hawks kicking this one away. And for the 3rd time, this one's going to be fielded by the Lions. This time it's going to be at the 18-yard line by Sustaida, and he's going to be brought down right away. So the Lockhart Lions will start their 3rd possession. Well, for the 3rd straight time, I believe, at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10 Lions.
Yeah, taking a little extra time in the huddle here on the sideline, coach, as they get the first play straightened out.
Here we go, first and 10.
And 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top, Ford in the backfield, offset to the left side of Reese. Reese calling for the snap. He'll fake the handoff to Ford, throws it out here to number 2, in and out of the hands of Wyatt Reed. And this was one of those looking upfield before the football's in your hand, as Reed had some room to run. And he was looking to run, just needed the football in his hands for that. So that's going to bring up second down and 10 as that stops the clock with 1:32 left to go here in the first quarter.
Quarterback
this
on
time,
the
Reese
keep.
with the keeper going around the right side. Finding tough yards to move, Coach, as Reese was able to run at will in the first drive. The second and third drive, not as much for Malachi Reese and the Lockhart Lion offense as a Hayes Hawk defense.
Well, they figured out what Lockhart had on offense, and now they got a spy on them.
So third down and 11 coming up, and that was a loss of 1 yard. Once again, 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. Reese will call for the snap, takes the ball, coming around the left side, gets spun around, and he'll be brought down at the 25. Good enough for a 4-yard gain, but not enough for a first down, as that'll bring up fourth down and 7. As we are underneath 30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
Now, I guess we don't have a punter because it looks like the Lions are going for it.
Now, unless they're going to try and quick kick
that
it
wasn't
on
very
again.
successful the last time. I think TD's that or punter's still out. Timeout, Lockhart.
And the Lions will call their first time out with 8 seconds left to go. And once again, in the second game of a doubleheader of freshman football action, it's the freshman A team. The Lockhart Lions maroon team taking on the Hayes Hawks red team. The Lockhart Lions started off with an outstanding drive to start the game off, Coach, with the 5-minute drive that ended with the 13-yard touchdown run by Malachi Reese. Extra point was good, and it took one play for the Hawks to tie it up. The second possession for the Lions ended with a blocked punt that was ran back into the end zone by Julian Gonzalez. And that's where we are after the extra point try, 14-7.
Looks like he tried to punt again. Oh,
and Reese is going to keep it now. Goes right up the middle, and he'll get the first down as he puts his shoulders down.
That was very close to a face pass also.
That'll be a first down out to the 34-yard line, which will stop the clock as they reset the chains. But once they reset the chains, they'll start the clock. And that's going to do it for the Rebecca Pulliam State Farm first quarter. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com. And
we are back with the Adrian Gutierrez Photography second quarter. right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Here we go. 1st and 10, Lockhart Lions. Got to.
After a big first down on 4th down and 7. Inside handoff to Ford as Ford patiently makes his way up forward, crosses the 40 out to the 41.
Good pickup there.
I like the way Ford runs, Coach. He's a big bruising running back, not looking for to make the head-on collision, but being a very patient runner, following his lead blockers right in front of him, and just being patient at it and holding on to the football at the same time, picking up nice yardage.
Yes, sir.
Picks up 7 right there, makes it 2nd down and 3. And I'm pretty sure when he needs to turn it up, he'll definitely turn it up. Another inside handoff, and there goes that turn up right there. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Great job by the Hawks front line. That'll keep it at 3rd and 3. No gain on the play. And once again, big shout out to Kristen, the camera lady, high school student, doing the best. I believe this is her first time working the camera, so doing a great job. This time it'll be Reese. Thought about following Ford over the left side. Comes over towards the right side, spin move, and looks like he just might be shy of the first down.
Just a little bit short.
Almost a little bit of some hands on the face mask, but undoing that's going to make it 4th and 2. Well, if they went on 4th and 7, I'm sure they're going to go on 4th and 2. Of course, on 4th and 7, it was going to be a quick kick, but Reese decided to tuck it in and run and picked up 8 yards and a big first down for the Lions. We're got another big 4th down play. No receivers in. Big package coming in as Reese will keep it. Comes around the right side. It's going to be a penalty flag coming towards the end.
Got a flag.
And that's going to be in the area of holding for the Lions. Unless that was another infraction. And, yep, that's going to be the call, holding. And I'm pretty sure Hayes will decline it. And it'll be Hawk football at the Lion 42-yard line. Actually, they're going to mark the ball at the 40.
Expect Hayes to come out throwing after the success they had the last time.
Yeah, well, you think about it, Coach. The Hayes Hawks are up 14-7, and this is going to be their 2nd play of the game.
22 in the carry.
They'll hand it off as number 22 goes around the right side. That'll be Dylan Guerrero. And he's going to be brought down by a host of Lions. Leading the pack is going to be number 70, Hunter Schmidt. And number 50, Joseph Morrow. That'll be a loss of 1 yard for Guerrero. 2nd down and 11.
Back to pass.
And throwing over the middle.
Incomplete.
That one's going to be incomplete. Yes, sir. His intended target was Brendan Valenzuela. Young man who was on the receiving end of the 70-yard touchdown pass for the first score for the Hawks.
Third down and 10 for the Hayes Hawks. I still want to call them Rebels.
No, me too. I'm pretty sure we'll let it slip out a couple of times. And there'll be some people, Rebels. Who are the Rebels?
Handoff.
Yeah, inside handoff to Guerrero. Shakes off a couple of arm tackles. Sidesteps another defender. On his way into the end zone to the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Hawks. Nice run by Guerrero, coach.
Yes, it was.
As he broke a couple of arm tackles and was able to shimmy his way past a couple of other Lions and make his way into the end zone.
Was that 21?
Number 22 on the carry.
Okay.
Dylan Guerrero. And here comes Robinson with the extra point. Try snap his back, hold it down. The kick is up. And this one is good. Almost blocked. And here we are, 6:52 left to go in the Adrian Gutierrez second quarter. Adrian Gutierrez Photography wants to capture your special moments. Adrian Gutierrez will make you feel important on your special day and will do his best to exceed your expectations. You can reach Adrian Gutierrez on Facebook, Instagram, or just give him a call or shoot him a text at 512-227-6794. Of course, I saw Adrian Gutierrez before I came into the stadium earlier. Coach, he was making his way to the gymnasium. He was going to be doing photos for Lockhart Lion basketball.
Okay.
And he was telling me that right after that, he was going to be making his way to the sidelines and take some shots here for the second game of freshman action. I don't see him down there, so he's probably still out there taking photos.
Wherever he is, he's taking pictures.
Oh, he is. And Robinson will be kicking the ball off as the Hawks lead over the Lions, 21-7. It's going to be a line drive kick. It's going to go into the end zone
Touchback.
and out for a touchback. So it'll be Lockhart Lion ball, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. As their fourth possession. First one ended in a touchdown. Last two, block punt. And a turnover on downs.
First and 10 Lockhart.
So here comes Malachi Reese and company. They'll have come out from the sideline straight to the formation. One receiver up top, two to the bottom. Ford offset to the left side of Reese. And Ford will get the ball. Goes right over the middle.
There he goes.
Great job by the offensive line creating a huge hole as Ford was able to pick up 10 yards and a first down.
I think they gave him 9. No, it's first down. Move the chains.
The chain gang kind of fell asleep out there. Referee's out there saying, hey.
We got a game going on.
Another handoff to Ford. Not the same result, but good enough for 6 yards.
Good tough run.
That'll bring it. That'll make it 2nd down and 4.
Second and 4 Lions.
And all you Lockhart Lion fans, I want to remind you there is a tailgate going on tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And, of course, yours truly, the Lions Pride Sports broadcast crew will be down there judging the contest out there as Ford gets the handoff, shakes off a couple of tackles, crosses the 45, out to the 47 for another Lockhart Lion first down.
First down.
Well, you can only contain the Lockhart Lion running game for just so long as you got Ford being the power back.
And actually, his runs have been mainly outside, Sarge, and his biggest strength is running straight up the gut.
And he's ran up the gut several times so far in this drive. Matter of fact, he's carried ran every play so far on this drive alone. See if that trend continues.
Oh, no.
Oh, high snap is going to get away from Reese, and he's just going to have to fall on top of it. Be a huge loss of yardage. That'll bring up 2nd down and 29.
That'll definitely kill a drive there.
Takes them back just 3 yards away from where they started the drive off at. And the power running of Ford to able to get them back up to the 47-yard line. It's almost like deja vu. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. Ford shifts over to the right side of Reese. Reese rolls out to his right, looking to throw. Has a receiver wide open, unable to find the time to throw it, though.
Yeah, too much pass rush, too much pressure.
Yeah, he had Sustaita, number 7, by himself for a while, but the pressure was just too relentless.
Got to remember, Sarge, this is only his 4th game that he's actually played quarterback. He was not a running back. I'm a quarterback last year at the junior high. He was a receiver running back for the last 2 years.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 35. It's time the snap will be good. Reese will be looking to throw Sustaita's way again, and that one's going to be overthrown. As we'll have a couple of Hayes Hawks in coverage as Brendan Valenzuela was out there, as well as Tomas Herrera. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 36. And this time Reese will be able to get the punt away.
Okay.
It'll be end over
Fair
end. It'll
catch.
be fair caught at the 47-yard line. And that is where the Hayes Hawks will start their next drive at. 1st and 10 with 3:33 left to go here in the Adrian Gutierrez Photography 2nd quarter. So I want to give a big shout out to our main sponsor, Quantum Towing. Quantum Towing offers 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle. So if you're stuck on the side of the road or in an accident, just pick up the phone and give Quantum Towing a call at 512-295-8697. So here come the Hayes Hawks with 3:33 left to go before we hit the halftime. Glover in shotgun formation. Fake the handoff. Great fake. Nice
great
catch on the outside by number 21.
Got a flag.
Gets it upfield. A flag coming in from the backside. Great job by Julian Gonzalez to hang on to that one. But I tell you what, great fake by Glover, and looks like that one's going to be coming back, holding or blocking the back on Hayes. So they'll mark it off from the spot of the foul.
And Lockhart will take the penalty.
That'll put the ball back in Hayes territory at their own 49-yard line. It'll still remain 1st down. But it'll be 1st and 14 instead of 2nd and 1.
Handoff.
That'll be number 21, Gonzalez with the carry coming around the left side to the 20, the 10, into the end zone for another Hawk touchdown. As Gonzalez was looking over, going to the right side, double back as we have a penalty flag back here at the 44-yard line.
Yes, we do.
And I believe they're going to get him on a blindside block. So far, the Hawks, they take one step forward and take 2 steps back. This one's going to be a 15-yard stepper. They'll mark it off from the spot of the foul once again. This time it's going to go back further into Hawk territory out to the 40-yard line. That'll bring up first down and 23. Glover calls for the snap. He'll hand it off.
Fumble.
That's going to be fumbled. And I believe Glover fell on top of it. So the exchange from Glover to Guerrero is fumbled, but great job by Glover to be there on the spot and recover it for the Hawks. That'll be a loss of yardage. That'll bring up second down and 26 now.
Expect a possibly a screen pass from Hayes.
2 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom. Guerrero in the backfield, offset to the left side. Man in motion going across the top side to make it 3 receivers up top. Quick throw out, in and out of the hands of the sure-handed Valenzuela. And that's going to be incomplete. That'll make it third down and 36. Great throw by Glover, just Valenzuela unable to hang on to it. Again, that was one of those, Coach, running before the football's in your hand, looking upfield.
Sir. Yes, sir. That brings us to third down. 1:45 left in the second quarter.
Glover steps back. Looking for the double move, throwing deep down the far right side, and a diving catch. And a big first down for the Hayes Hawks.
I think they drafted, but referee says it's good. Of course, we don't have a replay. Well, Sarge got a replay now.
Well, let's see if it pops up.
The clock starts.
There's a replay of that last play. Looks like he hung on to it, but either way, it's a first down and 10 for the Hawks. It'll be a jet sweep going around the far side. Nice little spin move to cut it upfield to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And Hayes calls timeout. I'd like to take this time, as Hayes timeout, to give a shout out to 3 coaches in the Hayes Hawks coaching staff, and that's Carlos Rivera. Carlos coaches the varsity line, former Lockhart coach. Also Elijah Gonzalez, quarterback coach, and he's the offensive coordinator for Hayes. And I coach with these 2 guys, and also Josh I coach with him at Hayes. He's the running back coach for Hayes. Great group of guys. Back when we were Hayes Rebels, we coached together.
Of course, we'll be seeing a couple of former Lockhart Lions across the field tomorrow night.
On the field.
On the field playing for Hayes.
Looking forward to that game.
Oh, yeah.
Sarge.
Really, Ethan Aguirre and Nathan Rowland playing for the Hayes Hawks this year. Of course, Ethan's been there for the past couple of seasons.
Got 2 Rollins.
Second down and 10 coming up for the Hawks.
Oh, we almost lost the ball there. And they're not going to use a timeout.
Well, they're going to be down at the 24-yard line. And thought they had stopped the clock, but no, we'll get it going again. Third down and 9.
Okay, look at the clock. Look at the situation. What do you think they're going to do? Timeout. Hayes.
Yeah, why not? 28 seconds.
Look at the secondary coverage for Lockhart. They decided to call a timeout.
Once again, tomorrow night we'll be going live right here on Studio 301 YouTube channel. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. We'll be going live right around 6 p.m. with our Quantum Towing pregame show. We'll have a couple of special guests coming on the broadcast with us during the pregame show. Mr. Crowley and Mr. Hayden Wilson. We'll talk about Lockhart Lion Roaring Band with Mr. Crowley and a new program that's going to be starting up for Lockhart ISD, the fishing program.
Yes, sir.
Which I'm excited about.
I tell you what, the students today were very excited about it. I see a lot of kids coming out, not just guys, but females also.
So we'll have Mr. Wilson coming in to talk about that as well, and opportunities for assistance from the community to help these young lions and their fishing pose and their fishing program. As the quarterback Glover keeps it, goes around the right side.
He stepped out of
Great
bounds.
job by sidestepping a couple of tackles into the end zone for a Hawk touchdown.
Didn't need that. Good run.
"18 seconds left to go as the Hawks will be kicking an extra point. Robinson was 5 for 5 in game one. So far, he's 3 for 3 here in game two. Snap his back, hold it down. That kick is good. The penalty flag coming in. Lockhart Lions will be called for offside, so they'll decline it. And that'll make the new score with 18 seconds left to go here in the first half. Hayes Hawks 28, Lockhart Lions 7. Coach, Lockhart Lions started the game off like they were going to run away with this one.
Yes, sir.
But on a nice return by Brendan Valenzuela for the Hayes Hawks after the kickoff for the Lockhart Lions, and then Valenzuela off to the races on the 70-yard touchdown pass. Since then, and after the block punt, which turned into a scoop and score for the Hawks defense or special teams, it's been all Hayes Hawks since then.
Yes, sir. That deep touchdown pass really hurt us, and also the block punt.
But with 18 seconds, Lockhart Lions will try to make something happen. If not, this is where we'll head into the halftime, 28-7, and the Hayes Hawks will be receiving the second half kickoff. So definitely don't want to give up any more points, as you want to try and put some points on the board if you're a Lockhart Lion fan. Robinson will be set to kick this one away. He put it through the end zone in his last attempt. And this one's going to be a shorter kick. It'll be fielded right around the 12-yard line by Garcia, as he'll bring it around the right side following his block of Sustaita. He's going to be hit hard by number 24, Tristan Putman. Oh, big hit by Putman. That'll take us down to 11 seconds. This will probably be the last play, barring an incomplete pass or a defensive penalty.
The six have third down.
So it's going to be a third first down and 10. Lockhart will have one receiver up top, two to the bottom, forward offset to the left side of Reese. Actually, we have a new quarterback in the game. It'll be a throw down the near side. That's going to be incomplete, as we have number 1, Marcelo Garcia, in at quarterback. And Malachi Reese out here playing receiver now, as they were trying to get it out to him. Looks like Marcelo's going to remain in at quarterback as Reese will make his way down here to the near side alongside Wyatt Reed playing in the slot. It'll be Ford with the carry right up the middle. And that's going to do it. As that's going to take us into halftime. And as we head to the halftime, it is Hayes Hawks 28, Lockhart Lions 7. We will take a quick timeout and we'll be right back with the second half of football. Right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, brought to you by Studio 301.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
If you've been part of Lockhart ISD, you probably know the name Connie Amaya. After 46 years serving our schools, she's still giving back literally. Each year, she and her foundation give away free backpacks to Central Texas students. It's all about breaking down the barriers and telling kids, we've got your backpack. If you would like to help keep it going, you can visit conniesamaya.org and make a donation. Every bit helps.
Kent Riddle Properties is the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for the 2022 to 2023 season and has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance Agency, located at 201 South Main Street in downtown Lockhart, Texas, has proudly been serving the Lockhart and surrounding area since 2013. With over 50 years of combined insurance experience, Rebecca and her team are here to help with all your insurance needs. While Rebecca is not working, you can catch her watching her two girls cheer and play volleyball, or serving on the Lockhart ISD school board. If you're looking for insurance, give Rebecca Pulliam State Farm Insurance a call at 512-398-3355.
Angie's Snacks, located at 2502 South State Highway 80 in Luling, Texas, is open on Sunday to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and closed on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Angie's Snacks offers a wide variety of authentic Mexican snacks as well as refreshments. On Sundays, Angie's Snacks serves a special plate. Be sure to go and give Angie's Snacks a like and follow on Facebook, where the Sunday special plate will be posted prior to each Sunday. Whether it's the craving for a Sunday special plate, cool refreshment, or an authentic Mexican snack, head on over to Angie's Snacks and let Angie take care of that craving for you. KJ's Embroidery is the place that can make your embroidery dreams a reality. If you're looking for embroidery work for business hats, shirts, or patches embroidered with your business logo, owner Randy Ellis can get you lined up. From a handful of items to bulk items, KJ's Embroidery is the one to call. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date with all of their current work. If you would like to reach out to KJ's Embroidery for embroidery work done, you can send an email to kjsembroidery@gmail.com, or you can call them at 830-263-2447.
At Lockhart Warriors, we are a select nonprofit sports program tailored for athletes who aspire to compete at the highest levels. Our focus is on providing an affordable pathway for dedicated athletes to access top-tier competition and develop their skills in a challenging environment. We cater to those ready to embrace rigorous training and competition, pushing the boundaries of what they can achieve both individually and as a team. Our program emphasizes resilience, strategic growth, and dedication, ensuring every athlete has the opportunity to excel. Our ethos of pride, personal responsibility, and daily excellence underscores our commitment. At Lockhart Warriors, every participant is prepared for the demands of elite competition and equipped with the skills and mindset to succeed in all aspects of life. We are more than just a sports program. We are a launchpad for future leaders in sports and beyond. For more info, head on over to lockhartwarriors.com.
Welcome to LTX Inflatables. Bounce, slide, and celebrate. We bring the fun to your backyard. Whether it's a birthday party, school event, church gathering, or just a sunny weekend, we offer safe, clean, and exciting bouncy house and water slide rentals for all occasions. LTX Inflatables serves Lockhart and the surrounding areas. We offer affordable rates. With on-time delivery and setup, our bouncy houses are sanitized after every use. Perfect for kids of all ages. And even the young at heart. Let us help make your next event unforgettable, because every celebration deserves a bounce. Call LTX Inflatables at 512-787-2631 to book your next bounce today.
Luling MMA provides a safe and professional martial arts instruction for kids and adults. Head trainer and owner King Webb is a third-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a first-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Luling MMA offers classes in the sweet science of boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and MMA. With experienced trainers and coaches, Luling MMA provides world-class instruction for those that want to learn for recreation or for competition. Luling MMA is located at 212 North Cypress Avenue in Luling, Texas. For more information about Luling MMA, you can go to their website, www.mmaluling.com.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
If you find yourself on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle, with 4 locations to serve you in Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away.
If you're looking to cherish that special moment in photos, Warren Yanez Photography is the one to call. Warren Yanez is a very talented young man with the inspiration and determination to capture the photos that will create everlasting memories. In June of 2025, Warren was voted Best Photographer by the National Student Leadership Conference in Washington, D.C. Warren Yanez Photography has flexible scheduling with shoot locations available within the Lockhart area. If you are interested in having Warren photograph yourself, your family, and/or pets. For more info about availability to schedule a session and for rates, you can contact Warren at 512-855-3000 3106.
Welcome to today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, brought to you by our main sponsor, Quantum Towing. And now from the press box with the broadcasting crew of our football analyst, the coach Amato Galvez, color commentary TD Tom Dunn, and in his final season as the voice of Lockhart Lions Sports, Emilio the Sarge Juarez.
And we are back for the start of the second half of freshman A-team football between the Lockhart Lions Maroon and the Hayes Hawks Red squad, as it's been Hayes Hawks for the first half. 28-7 as we get set to start the second half. Lockhart Lions will be kicking the ball away. And the Hawks will be returning. And we are underway for the second half of football. That one's going to be fielded right around the 22-yard line. It'll be brought upfield after it's bobbled a little bit, but nice little return by the Hawk return man, number 12, Trustin Murphy. And the Hayes Hawks will have the ball first down and 10 at their own 38-yard line. And that'll be the first possession of the second half for either squad. Once again, do want to give everybody a shout out. Thank you for tuning in on Studio 301 Lockhart High School YouTube channel. You'll be able to catch the varsity action tomorrow night right here on the same YouTube channel for Studio 301. As the Lions Pride Sports broadcast crew of myself, Emilio Sarge Juarez, TD Tom Dunn, and the coach, Amato Galvez, along with our special guest in the booth tomorrow, Robert Cuellar, will be bringing all the action starting at 6 p.m. with the Quantum Towing pregame show. And taking us to kickoff at 7 p.m. with a nice run to start the second half, going over the right side. That's going to be Gonzalez, and he'll have to step back, but still picks up a few more yards all the way down into Lockhart Lion territory out to the 24-yard line.
Great run there up the middle by Gonzalez. Showed great speed. And a little toughness, too, because he took a shot there at the end.
There's that replay of that run as Gonzalez, nice little shifty moves to get out there. Being a little, quite elusive out there. As it's going to be first and 10. Handoff right up the middle this time. Once again, I believe it's Gonzalez or Guerrero. That's going to be Guerrero.
Looked like 20. It was a 20.
22.
22.
Yeah, 22, Guerrero. And Guerrero and Gonzalez could pass for twins running back, Coach.
I tell you. Both about the same size, same height, same weight. Handoff.
Yeah, this one's Guerrero. Spin move. Unable to break away from the arm tackle. A couple of Lions. That's going to bring up third down and 5.
Third and 5. 22's in now at running back.
That's going to be Guerrero. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. Once again, Guerrero in the backfield, offset to the left side of the quarterback, Glover.
Handoff. Fumble.
And that's going to be fumbled, and that'll be recovered by the Hawks. That's going to be Guerrero recovering his own fumble. Once again, another trouble with the exchange between Glover and the running back. If there was a flaw in the offense, that's the flaw right there. That's the second fumble on the quarterback to running back exchange.
Yes, sir.
And not like it's happened often. It's the second time this happened. Fortunately for the Hawks, they've recovered both of them.
4th down for the Hawks.
Glover
Back to
dropping
pass.
back, looking to throw. Got a receiver in the end zone and caught for a touchdown.
Great throw, great catch. That's number 12 on the catch.
That'll be Trustin Murphy.
Can't tell. If that was him.
Take a look at the instant replay. That is number 12. Nice move to break free and into the end zone on a great throw by Glover. Here comes Robinson to kick the extra point. Well, blow the play dead before that. Glover has had 3 touchdown passes that were on point so far here tonight, Coach, and he's only a freshman.
Yes, sir.
This kid's got some bright future with him, and I'm pretty sure the Hawk varsity coaching staff is like, stay with us, young man, stay with us.
Yeah, don't go to Vita Johnson.
Yeah. Snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is no good.
Wow. A rare miss
Yeah,
for
so
them.
after going 5 for 5 in the first game, 4 for 4 to start this second game, finally comes up with his first miss of the night. So the scores will still remain with 7:35 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. It is Hayes Hawks 34, Lockhart Lions 7. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
And we are back as the Hawks will be looking to kick this one away. It'll be Robinson doing the kicking duties. Sustaita and Garcia back deep. Miguel here on the near side. Joel on the far side. Yeah, don't forget the T, young man. I guess there was a 15-yard penalty.
I guess so.
Unsportsmanlike or personal foul on the Lockhart Lions after the extra point try. Didn't catch it. Didn't see nothing going on the field.
Never saw a flag.
But that'll put the ball at the 45-yard line in Lion territory for this short kickoff. Something like this, Coach, I'd be calling for an onside kick. Yeah, you're up big, but you're still working on all aspects of the football game at this point.
Yes, sir.
And Robinson's just going to say, I'm booting this one into the end zone. It's going to be bobbled. He'll have to bring it out. Or he was in the end zone, so that's going to be a touchback. Well, that was almost disastrous right there, Coach. It was about a yard further into the field. He'd have had to bring that one out, or taking a kneeling it back would have been a safety.
Lockhart gets the ball in the 30 and 25. First and 10, Lockhart. Hand off up the middle. Not much there.
There we go. Was wondering why we didn't have no crowd, Mike. Well, we got it now.
Yes, sir.
So that's going to be a loss of yardage on first down and 10. That'll make it second down and 13. So forward in the backfield. That'll be Reese with the keeper going around the left side. Looks like he wants to throw. And he'll have to tuck it in and run, and he'll be brought down as Sustaita's right all by himself here on the near sideline. Only problem with that is Reese was going to his left.
Never had time.
You can hear the cheerleading staff. course, this third quarter is brought to you by Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. With temperatures reaching triple digits this summer and with winter bringing cold weather, if you're needing your indoor and outdoor units to be looked at before the triple-digit weather arrives or the cold weather arrives, feel free to give Adam Renteria of Adam & Sons AC and Heating a call or a text at 512-844-2695. That'll be Reese with the keeper coming around the right side, following forward.
Ooh, good tackle.
And unable to sidestep a defender, and he's going to be brought down. Trying to see who the young man has made the open field tackle on a tough runner like Reese. That's number 14, Tomas Herrera.
Heard that name a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
4th down for the Lions.
It'll be 4th down and 20. So we'll probably be seeing a quick kick unless Reese decides to run with it. He is dropping back like he's going to punt this one away.
And he's going to take off.
It worked the first time. Will it work the second time? And Reese will not be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Ball goes over to Hayes Hawks.
.509 left to go here in the third quarter. It'll be Hayes Hawks football in an excellent field position at the 24-yard line in Lion territory. So once again, 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Glover in shotgun formation. Gonzalez with the handoff going around the right side, cuts it upfield, takes it to the outside, and he'll get into the end zone for another Hayes Hawk touchdown.
Great run there. Wow. Showed tremendous quickness. He sure is shifty.
Remind me of another Gonzalez that we had on our squad last year, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Same number, my time Gonzalez. So Robinson will come in to kick the extra point. Snap is a little high, but it's down. The kick is up, and this one is good. So with 5:01 left to go, or 5:02 left to go here in the third quarter, it is Hayes Hawks 41, Lockhart Lions 7. And Coach, we'll take a look at the games going on tomorrow night in District 12, 5A Division 1. Week 6 of football games. We're halfway through the season, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Cedar Creek Eagles will be at Pflugerville at the field to take on the Weiss Wolves. That's going to be a 7 p.m. kickoff time. Hendrickson Hawks, as we mentioned earlier, will be traveling 2 hours to College Station for a 7 p.m. kickoff time. Laban Lobos will be meeting Anderson Trojans at Nelson Field. That one's going to be a 7:30 p.m. kickoff time. And here at Lions Field, it'll be Hayes Hawks taking on the Lockhart Lions, 7 p.m. kickoff. And the bye week this week will be A&M Consolidated Tigers. They will enjoy the bye week this week, and they'll need it after a 6 overtime loss against Anderson Trojans last week, Coach.
Definitely the game we'll be looking at for Henderson and College Station.
That's going to be caught right around the 5-yard line by Garcia. Garcia making a move over towards the far side, gets across the 35 out to the 40. And that's where the Lockhart Lions will start this possession at the 40-yard line.
And just a reminder, our friends from over at Luling traveled to Marion tomorrow night for a big district game for them.
Oh, they beat Marion last year, I believe.
No.
Or the year before.
The year before. They won 2 games last year. They beat Nixon Smiley and they beat Flatonia.
There we go.
But good luck to the Luling Eagles. Eric Lugo. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, yes.
Eric.
Almost forgot about
Yeah,
that.
he turned 25. Wow.
25. Man, that's the second
dang.
time he's turned 25 in 50 years. First and 10, Ford with a run up the middle, gets it out to the 46-yard line. That'll make it second down and 4. Well, like he's turned 25 twice. Yeah, 25 is 50. I don't think he's 50, but I'm just saying.
No. Well, of course, according to him, he's definitely not 50.
Right.
Happy birthday, Eric. Hope you had a good one. Eric Lugo of the Luling Eagle broadcast.
Oh, yeah. Second and 4. Snap back to
Ford.
Reese.
No,
Ford
Reese.
with the handoff with the run up the middle, creating his own running room. And Ford with a run, looking like Curtis Hawkins back in the day, getting it all the way down to the 22-yard line.
A young Curtis Hawkins.
Oh, yeah, it's a young Curtis Hawkins. And I tell you, he doesn't have the speed, but he has the power and the agility, just like one Curtis Hawkins used to have back in the day. He wasn't the fastest guy on the field, but I tell you what, he could run right through you as fast as possible.
And definitely better looking.
So big run by Ford and the Lions. This is going to be first and 10 in Hawk territory, out to the 22-yard line. And you said it, Coach. Eventually he's going to end up breaking one, and he sure did right there.
Oh, came very close.
So Ford will shift over to the right side, and it'll be Reese running around to his right, looking for a receiver, throws it into the end zone, and that one's going to be intercepted at the 1-yard line. And that's going to be Tomas Herrera, who we've called several times tonight, coming up with a big interception, turning the Lockhart Lions away on a big-time play.
Good job on defense, Tomas. I know the varsity, the Texans line covers the varsity football games for Hayes, but I'm sure nobody covers them for the freshman team. So hopefully some people are back there are watching and listening.
Oh, yeah, if you're watching tonight's broadcast.
And pass the word out.
Yeah.
It's a way the kids can go home and watch it.
Oh, yeah. And it'll be on Studio 301, and you're going to be able to catch the Lions versus Hayes Hawks varsity action live and for free right here on Studio 301 as well.
Yeah, Texan Live does all their games for the Hayes Hawks. Signed the contract with them.
That'll be a loss of 1 yard. That'll bring up second down and 11. So we have a timeout on the field with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Looks like we might have had an infraction.
Are they calling delay a game?
Calling something.
Well, it's against Hayes, that's for sure. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
So to make it first down at about 18. I say about 18 3/4 of a yard.
Back to pass.
Yeah, throws it out here to the near side, and that one's going to be incomplete. That was a short toss. The intended receiver was number 6, Miko Leonard.
That's the only thing I see this young man needs to work on, is his little short passes. He has a tremendous arm for the deep passes. Timeout.
Timeout on the field by Hayes.
They just don't want to mess up here. Don't want to give Lockhart good field position.
1:41 left to go. Yeah, as you were mentioning, Coach, tomorrow's action will be live right here on the Studio 301 Lockhart High School YouTube channel. And it'll be brought to you by Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. The crew of myself, TD Tom Dunn and Emilio Juarez, and the coach, Amado Galvez, along with our special guest in the broadcast booth, Robert Cuellar.
Former Lockhart Lion.
Former Lockhart Lion. We'll be calling all the action And, of course, Cuellar requested this game. Of course, we invited him so far the last 4 years in a row so far, and he said, hey, I want to be there for the Hayes game. It's just that much special when it's Lockhart versus Hayes.
Yes, it is.
It's got
Big rival,
big
rival.
rivalry. Same feeling like Lockhart versus Bastrop or Lockhart versus San Marcos. Quarterback gets the snap, drops back, got pressure coming into the end zone, steps into the pocket, and that was going to be thrown.
Wow,
And
almost intercepted.
in and out of the hands of Valenzuela. But great job by number 32 to go in there and break it up. And number 32 is a mystery man, Coach.
Third down for the Hayes Hawks.
Yeah, third down and 18 and 3/4 of a yard. $1:32 left to go here in the third quarter. It's taking a little extra time offensively.
I think this is going to be their first punt. No, it's third down.
Third down. Definitely taking a lot of time off the clock. A lot of substitutes coming in and out. And here they are. Hayes is now set up. Two receivers to the near side, two up top, and looks like they're going to call a timeout as the whole offense was, I would guess you could say a little bit out of whack. Nobody knew where they were going to. They sent out some players, brought in some substitutes, then they took the substitutes out and brought back the starters back into the game. And just a whole bunch of confusion from the get-go on that one, and coaching staff had no choice but to take a timeout.
Better to take a timeout.
Yeah.
What's it? Oh, no. Back to punt for Hayes. Oh, it's a hand. It's third down. Jet sweep. Not enough for a first down. Number 14 on the carry. Now it's fourth down. Number 4 back to return the punt for Lockhart. High punt.
And that'll take a hawk roll. And the line return man just needs to get out of the way, and he does so. And that ball will be down at the 48. So a great job defensively for the Lockhart Lions coach as the Hawks, I believe this is their first drive that they were unable to put points on the board.
That was their first punt.
Still have 35 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. As Malik Reese and company, or Malachi Reese and company come out as he's back at the quarterback position.
Number 4.
It'll be a jet sweep to Garcia. And Garcia's going to lose some yardage. He gets back into line territory out to the 49-yard line. He'll lose about 3. That'll bring up second down and 13.
That's going to be the quarter? Yes, sir.
Actually, they stopped the clock.
Okay.
Oh, they're
No,
going to
it's
go and
fine.
let it run, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Price Sports broadcast.
Meitler Plumbing LLC is the one to call on for your plumbing service work in Lockhart and Caldwell County. Call Darren Meitler from Meitler Plumbing at 512-398-3146. Darren has been with the family business for over 30 years and has been voted best plumber in Caldwell County numerous times. Master licensed and bonded. So, for any plumbing issues, call Meitler Plumbing for your plumbing service. Darren Meitler is also a 1989 Lockhart alumni and football captain for Lockhart Lions. Go Lions! Once a Lion, always a Lion.
And we are back for the Meitler Plumbing fourth and final quarter of action as Ford gets a handoff, goes around the right side. Got some nice running room, picks a lane, and gets it across back to the 50, across the 45, down to the 41-yard line. That'll make it a manageable 3rd down and 3 for the Lions now.
Third and short for the Lions.
We are in the fourth quarter. Hayes Hawks with the command at 41-7 lead over the Lockhart Lions.
And the clock starts.
They're trying to get it started. There you go. Had to reset it. There we go. 9:08 left to go. Inside handoff to Ford, and I tell you what, Coach Ford running with bad intentions.
Yes, sir.
We're used to seeing the patient running a Ford, but, man, I tell you what, he put his shoulders down as soon as he got that football, and he was leaning forward, and there was no way he was going to slow down until he was going to be brought down. Picks up a big first down for the Lockhart Lions. Just like we talked about earlier, he's a patient runner, but when he needs to step into it, he'll step into it, and he just did that. And Ford once again just running straight up the middle, no left or right. Steps over a defender, gets it down inside the 15, down to the 11.
Look at that guy run.
And I tell you, if the track coach is here, he's probably looking at him. He can hurdle too. So another big run by Ford, Denham Ford. And the Lockhart Lions are at the 12-yard line, first down and 10. A great job by the front line, Coach.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be Reese with the keeper going around the right side, following Ford. And he's going to get inside the 5, almost to the end zone, down at the 1.
Close to a first down.
Would it be first down and go to go from the 1-yard line for the Lions?
They still have it second down. No, it's first down.
Yeah, first down. I'd say why not just give it to the man that got you here?
Yes, sir.
Give it to Ford right up the middle. As the clock continues to wind down, Lockhart Lions knocking on the door of 6. First down and go to go from the 1-yard line. It's going to be Ford, and everybody knew it was going to Ford. And Ford's going to lose a couple of yards back to the 4-yard line. It'll be second down and go to go from the 4. Actually, they're going to move it back to the 3 or 2.5.
Second down.
This time they'll fake it to Ford. Reese looks to bounce it out to the outside.
Still going.
Gets around the edge, and he's going to be chased out of bounds.
No, they keep the clock going.
They're going to get him down before he went out of bounds, so looks like he might have got back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and go from the 2.5. Well, they're going to put it back to the 3, so he loses half a yard. And you're right, Coach, that clock continues to move on.
Third down on the 3.
So 3rd down and go, and they'll bring Morrow into the backfield, number 50, and they will follow him as Ford with the handoff goes over the middle, and he's going to be tripped up, and he'll be shy of about 2 yards of the end zone, picks up 1 yard. 4th down and go. I do not see the field goal kicker going out.
At the 2.
Yeah, I do not see the punt unit.
Yeah.
But Malachi Reese will be coming in from the sideline after speaking with the coach. As the Lions will break the huddle, no receivers. It will be a bunch formation. Morrow once again in the backfield, offset to the left side of Reese. Ford offset to the right. And Malachi is going to follow both of those big backs over the right side and stretching for the end zone.
I don't know if he got in.
The referee here on the near side says yes.
Yeah, touchdown. Good job.
So Reese with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And that'll now make the score 41-13. Hayes Hawks with the lead. Lions will be setting up to go for the extra point try. And I don't know what to go in the stat book as a touchdown run by Malachi Reese, but you cannot take away what Ford did to get them to this point, Coach.
Yes, sir. Some tough runs.
Oh, man, some tough bruising runs at that. So number 20 will come in to kick the extra point. Snap is back to hold us down. The kick is up, and it is drilled right through the uprights.
Good.
So the new score with 4:38 left to go here in the Meitler Plumbing 4th and final quarter. And it's Hayes Hawks 41, Lockhart Lions 14. And you know what, Coach? If Ford keeps on progressing the way he's going right now, I don't see him playing JV next year. I see them moving him up to varsity. I mean, I'm pretty sure they want to build him up with more muscle.
Yes.
He's got the size, he's got the strength, he's got the power.
He's definitely
he don't have the speed, but I tell you what, in all 3 aspects, when he gets the size, he has the power, and he has the ability to do it. And
he definitely needs to be join powerlifting as soon as football season's over, and maybe even run a little bit of track. And what's really going to help him next year is, this spring, is spring football.
Yeah. And I remember Curtis Hawkins talking one time that in his junior year, he wasn't the fastest. And in the offseason, he worked on his speed. So those breakaways became long touchdown runs where they were catching him at the 5-yard line or at the 10-yard line or at the 1-yard line. He said he wanted to make a mission to where when he was going to get stopped, it was going to be because he was crossing that goal line. And an onside kick attempt.
All right. Ooh,
and that's going to be bobbled, but great job on the far side by number 57 coming up with that one. That's Gael Valdez. And you don't see hands like that on a lineman too often, Coach.
No, sir.
Especially on a onside kick like that. It's not a baseball rolling right to you.
He must be a baseball player.
If not, they need to sign him up.
Yes.
So the Hayes Hawks recover the onside kick. They'll have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 40-yard line. Let's see if the Lockhart Lions defense can turn away the Hayes Hawks for the 2nd time in a row. It'll be a quarterback keeper coming around the near side, and coming from the backside, number 52 coming up with the tackle. number 52, not on the roster.
I think they have a backup quarter. No, he's still in there, quarterback.
And I agree with you, Coach. Hopefully when we come back, because next week will be the bye week for the Lockhart Lions. Hopefully when we come back in 2 weeks, we'll have updated rosters with the missing numbers and athlete's name on them.
Yes, sir.
I do want to give each and every single one of them credit whenever they make a play, and it's hard to do so when their name's not on the roster. It's going to be a quick throw. Looks like a bubble screen, but great job on the far side, not fooling the defense.
Oh, was there a fumble?
Oh, still on his feet.
Oh.
There was a fumble. It's going to be picked up by the Hawks and ran back into the end zone for a Hawk touchdown. There was a fumble on the play. Let's see if we can pull it up on the replay. And
Young man showed tremendous speed there.
yeah, we'll show it at the end of the extra point try. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and Robinson once again. Oh, he misses his second one of the night. So the score will still remain 47-14 as we take a look at that last play. And it was a fumble. And that was number 12, Trustin Murphy, coming up with it and racing down the far sideline as several Lions gave chase. But unable to catch up to Murphy, and he put 6 more on the board for the Hayes Hawks with 3:32 left to go here in the fourth and final quarter. Actually, it's going to be 3:30 left to go here in the fourth and final quarter. It's Hayes Hawks 41, Lockhart Lions 14.
Little scoop and score on the offensive side.
Let's scoop and score on your own team.
Great run. It showed tremendous speed there. Great run, young man. Don't be at being at the right place at the right time.
Oh, man. And that's his second score of the night.
Great turnout here for tonight for the freshman game. Both Lockhart parents and Hayes parents.
And from what I've seen down there, has been very respectful between both sides, which is rare.
When they make sure y'all have a safe trip back home.
Oh, yes. And this one's going to be booted. It'll be fielded by the up man right around the 19-yard line. He'll bring it upfield. Coats across, goes over towards the right side on the sideline, sidesteps a couple of defenders. Does a little shimmy move, but unable to get any further than that, as the Lions will have the ball first down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, Sarge, I'm sure a lot of the Hayes parents will be stopping at that new Waterberg on the way home.
Oh, yeah, the one right there on the 21.
Yes, sir, right next to Bonton. That place is always packed. I expect to see more restaurants coming up there here pretty soon.
And I think they made a great choice by putting a Whataburger out there.
Yes. I've never seen an empty parking lot.
Oh, no.
Unless when it's closed late at night. And even then, they have a drive-through.
So first and 10 for the Lions as Reese gets the snap, hands it off to Ford. Ford will be stopped in the backfield, but he'll fall forward. And it looks like he'll get it out to the 35. Actually, the line of scrimmage was set at the 35. So there'll be no gain on the play. Second down and 10. I remind everybody at the conclusion of the game, we will have your Quantum Towing post-game honors.
Oh,
Reese is going to be sacked in the backfield for a loss. And great job. I believe that was number 75 getting in there.
I tell you, who's a very impressive player for Lockhart. He hasn't gotten the ball very much tonight, but number 23, tremendous, good-looking kid and a very, very good blocker.
Leland Smith, as that was Cameron Guardajo with the sack. And we only need 2 minutes left to go in this one. Here in the Meitler Plumman fourth and final quarter. Lions have 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top, 3rd down and 20. Reese rolling to his left, throwing deep to his left, and now it's going to be overthrown. His intended receiver, Garcia.
Great throw there by Reese.
Not an easy throw to make, but I tell you what, where he laid that ball at, only his receiver was going to have an opportunity for it.
And especially under pressure there, Sonch.
So there's going to be an injury timeout on the field as the clock will stop with 1:36 left to go. And while we'll take a quick timeout, we'll take a timeout as well, too. We'll be right back with more action right here on the Lions Pride Sport broadcast.
If you've been part of Lockhart ISD, you probably know the name Connie Amaya. After 46 years serving our schools, she's still giving back literally. Each year, she and her foundation give away free backpacks to Central Texas students. It's all about breaking down the barriers and telling kids, we've got your backpack. If you would like to help keep it going, you can visit conniesamaya.org and make a donation. Every bit helps.
All right, it's 4th down and 20 coming up, and do we got another timeout?
Looks like. Well, they had an injury.
Oh, we still have the injury down here on the near side. JV update. I believe JV Hayes defeated Lockhart 48-14. And a game played over there at Hayes. A young man is able to get off the field as we get back to action. 1:36 left to go, and Reese will be punting this one. This one's going to be sky high. And it'll be in and out of the hands of the return man, number 12, as he's able to fall on top of it, Trustin Murphy. So big shout out to Divine Inc. with the score update. Thank you for tuning in as we come down to the end of this one, pretty much. 1:27 left to go. The Lockhart Lions have all 3 of their timeouts. Hayes has none. But I don't think Hayes will be looking to stop the clock for any reason. And we do have a different quarterback in the contest now for Hayes. We'll get him out here in a second.
Hand off.
Let me hand off to number 4, Dylan Ullman, the new quarterback, Thomas Herrera, or excuse me, number 17, Brendan Valenzuela in that quarterback now. That'll be a loss of 3 yards. Hunter Smith in there on the mix. We are underneath 1 minute left to go. Valenzuela waiting, letting as much time run off the clock as possible. And he'll take a kneel down. And that's going to do it, as they'll let the clock run out from here. And the Hayes Hawks freshman A team, the red team, will defeat the Lockhart Lions Maroon squad 47-14. We will take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we will have your Quantum Towing players of the game right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you find yourself on the side of the road or in an accident, call Quantum Towing and Recovery at 512-295-8697. Quantum Towing has been a family-owned business since 2000. We offer 24-hour towing and recovery service for your vehicle, with 4 locations to serve you in Kyle, San Marcos, Luling, and Lockhart. Quantum Towing is only a phone call away.
And we are back for the Quantum Towing postgame show right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, as the Hayes Hawks defeat the Lockhart Lions by a final of 47-14 in freshman A-team action, as the red team defeats the maroon team. And it comes to the portion of the game where we have your Quantum Towing players of the game. We'll start offensively for the Lockhart Lions. Your Quantum Towing offensive players of the game is going to go to, surprise, surprise, Denham Ford and Malachi Reese. Coach, talk about these two young men right here tonight.
Both of these young men played a tremendous game tonight. Unfortunately, they didn't score enough points, but both of them kept the offense out there going. They're the heart of the offense, and both of them have a tremendous future.
Oh, yeah, so congratulations to Malachi Reese and Denham Ford. You are the Quantum Towing offensive players of the game. Now, for the defensive players team, rough night for the Lockhart Lions defensively, but there was a player out there that stood above the rest, as we watch everybody on the field, but this young man will be our Quantum Towing defensive player of the game, and that's going to be number 70, Hunter Smith, on the front line for the Lockhart Lions. Coach,
great job up front. I know he had one big sack tonight. Was all over the field making a lot of tackles, and I hardly saw him not in the pile trying to make a tackle. Good job tonight, Hunter. Keep up the good work, and good luck next week.
Oh yeah, when he wasn't making big plays, they were double teaming him, which would free up other Lockhart Lions on the front line. So, congratulations to number 70, Hunter Smith. You are the Quantum Towing defensive player of the game. And to Mr. Denham Ford and Malachi Reese, you are the Quantum Towing offensive player of the game. Coach, any final thoughts before we close out and head out for tomorrow night?
Freshmen, just keep your head up, keep working. Enjoy your bye week. Get rested, concentrate on your grades, and get ready for district play the following week after that.
Oh, yeah, so that's going to do it for us here tonight from Lionsville. Remember, we will be back on the air tomorrow night starting at 6 p.m. for our Quantum Towing pregame show that will take you all the way up to kickoff at 7 p.m., where the Lockhart Lions and the Hayes Hawks will take place for district action right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast, brought to you by Studio 301 right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. So until tomorrow night, good night. And like I always say, you could take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Stand in the
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Today's broadcast was brought to you by our main sponsor, Quantum Towing. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!